so I decided to vlog this! Check this out! Wow, what a way. Wow, sweetie. Wow, that was very unexpected, a way to open up a vlog here. I don't know where this is going, I don't know when this will be, but...
Who cares? Bike ride. I used to do them when I was little.
So what was it you said that was for?
Well, due to the purple, I'm thinking domestic violence.
Which is a good cause. So that was actually for a cause. I can't tell you where they are, but this is just us hanging out. Before I gotta go to work, we went over to Trenton's and we're using our reusable bags for once from Trader Joe's.
I remembered them.
Trying to branch out a little bit more on some things. Later when we get home tonight, she's gonna hang out at Graham's all day and just hang out. Anyway, when we get home, we got a couple things to talk about with you guys. This is coming out, I think I got this out after the 4th of July. Sorry it took so long. But we have a few things that we actually want to talk to you guys about. That on our filming style, what's coming up, and why we aren't able to film certain things. So, without further ado, we'll see you guys back at the house. Probably be changed and be hours later. Bippity boppity boom! Hi guys.
Hello.
Don't you love magic? Editing?
It's quite nice.
Isn't it awesome?
Yes, don't tickle me. Hey.
Alright, so I've worked, I'm home, she's eating. I'm gonna eat a little bit later, so we're gonna finish some vlogs. I'm gonna do some extensive work on the 4th of July one. So it's going to come out a little bit later, but we're going to be telling you about what's new, what's going to be happening here very soon. Because there's going to be some changes.
Yes.
Not in the way we technically film, but just what we're going to be filming, what we're doing.
Personal.
Personal changes. So, all right, guys, just stay tight. I'll put you back. We'll be right back, okay? Just wait there. Wait there. You know, wait.
Baby, get in here. Come on, we're starting.
What? We're already started? Wait. What? Already?
Yeah. You're late. You're late for a very important date.
Okay. So what's going on?
So, life updates, some information, and something that needs to be said to kind of just make things easier on our audience, I guess.
Clear the air, maybe, more or less. Let people know what's really going on, you know,
yeah,
here.
it's different. So, to start, we are B&D Chronicles. We are married, have been for 5 years. Together longer, friends forever. I am part of the creative process. I'm behind camera sometimes. I'm not on screen a lot because I have a lot of issues. Not being in front of people or public speaking, trust me, that is something I'm great at.
She's great. Amazing at.
That's a totally different vlog. But I don't always like being on camera. I'm very bipolar. I have anxieties. And I do have a lot of post-traumatic stress that I deal with that occasionally makes it hard for me to smile and be in front of people in a trying to make them happy sense. I'm very much like Robin Williams in person, though, where I'm suffering inside, but I will do anything possible to make someone else smile.
And you guys already know me, that I love to laugh. And I always love to laugh. So, you know, everything that looks completely like we're just always me laughing. There are times that, you know, we have to do 1 or 2 takes. So this is kind of, you know, more or less me calming down. You know, there are times that I will say something and it'll be a little too much. But we are...
This is not an excuse. I just figured people should know, so they're not sending emails or messages or comments about how our name doesn't work because I'm not involved. I am very involved. I'm just involved in different ways, and I do make my little appearances, and I just also have certain things I do that I can't film at all. I go to things where my phone is not even allowed. So,
right.
So now that that's out of the way, you probably noticed that our filming and editing has been a little off the last month. We had visitors. His mother was here, and his daughter. She can't be in our vlogs. Her mother requested it, and we are going to respect that. It's her choice.
Yeah.
It's not up to us. So we did film, but it's not stuff we can release. It's for family video purposes only.
And that also explains why whenever you watched all the Disney videos that
there was weird editing and things moved.
Editing.
We had to do what we had to do.
Yeah. Until things
change or are different. You'll still see the boys who are larger than life, just like their father.
They're here full time.
So we got to include them.
Yeah.
They also wouldn't give us much of an option. They would still invade camera space, which is fine. We wanted this to be a family venture. I mean, my poor grandmother gets suckered in almost every vlog.
All the time.
And our cat has made some guest appearances a few times, too. And she's cranky, so I don't know how that works out.
That would be Romeo.
My baby.
So.
Yeah. So that would explain that. We're working on it. We're going to try to get some more stuff out.
Yeah.
Editing some of the things has also been a little hard because I come from a very boisterous family. So when they're involved with the vlog, sometimes we can't even use the audio recording because it's just way too loud.
And then there are times that I'm sitting there and I'm filming and
it doesn't work right.
It just doesn't work right. So I've had to scrap a lot of things. I got a bunch of new things coming very, very soon.
This is real life. Yeah. We don't script, so it's one of those things where life happens.
We don't try to script as much. Like me walking around.
I do not script.
Well, me walking around and doing some of my experiments, walking around like Abbott Park and Prescott Field and stuff like that in the past couple
Some
vlogs.
of his stuff is scripted.
I'm going to tell you right now, I have never done this before. I've never film edited or audio edited, nothing.
And
so I am learning a whole bunch of different things. She used to actually edit the vlogs for the first
couple,
maybe 4 or 5 vlogs, and then I got my new phone. Which
I would also like to point
out, I film on.
I don't edit vlogs. When I'm doing filming, it's like black and white silent films. It's abstract art things. My music are soundscapes. So I do a lot of this stuff. It's just not anything that is releasable to most of the general public.
Right. And she does have some stuff on her own YouTube thing.
And got one video up there. Nothing special.
It's a lot of fun.
It got me an A in a class, though. So.
What else is...
So.
I
love you. Life changes are happening. With both of us. With me, we've been planning for a while. You jumped on a bandwagon, which is great.
I tried once before, but
I know.
Failed miserably.
It's hard.
I failed.
So now to tell you guys what is changing. I have been off and on trying to lose weight for health reasons. Not because I'm unhealthy due to my weight, I actually have health problems that led to the weight gain. I eat relatively healthy. I walk miles almost every day.
Yeah.
I just have some health problems and have made some dietary changes and am adding to my walking and giving up sweets, which soda is my downfall, and I'm cold turkeying that. If any of you have ever tried to detox from sugar, it's very hard. But I'm doing it. And he decided to join me on some of this.
Yes, because
Some.
There are plenty of other people out there that have done it, and they said that they were trying to reach like 100 days, and they went further than that, and they're still going at it. So it's very possible. It's more than mind over matter. And I want to throw this out there, guys. You guys saw in a previous vlog that I used to smoke. I finally figured out the date and the day of last year that I actually quit smoking. And that was on the 20th of July. It was roughly anywhere between 1 and 3 o'clock. And I'm almost no want to ever go back. So anything is possible. Just like Doc said, you put your mind to it. You can accomplish anything.
That's right.
So together, we're going to do this. And we're going to bring you some of these progresses. A video every week on this channel is going to be to some of those progresses of us talking about that. Similar to this video.
And, I mean, he's mentioned before I cook. So we're going to try to show you guys some of what we're eating.
Yeah.
And some of the changes we're making. And I'm sure you guys are going to notice physical changes before we are. Because we see each other constantly. Except when you're at work.
And I wouldn't change you for anything in the world.
Aww.
Nothing. Ever. So. See.
So sweet.
I try. I do my best. And Mr. Birdseed here is a big inspiration, so. He had to have his minute.
But yeah, that's basically what's happening. What's been happening. Stuff I have not been comfortable sharing, but I knew should be shared. So that way people aren't thinking I'm not involved.
Yeah. She's heavily involved. There are just times that, you know, and I can physically walk a little bit more and do the things that I'm able to do. Like, with us doing things where I'm going and getting groceries or going and buying this or doing that, I can do it a lot quicker because I'm more physically fit.
Well, that also goes back, and we should probably tell them, it's not that I can't walk.
No.
I walk a lot.
She does.
I walk to school, I walk around school, I walk home from school, and that's over 5 miles a day. I just have hip problems, chronic pain in my lower back and hips. So whether I'm walking, sitting, lying down, I hurt, and I'm big on avoiding pharmaceuticals. So I just don't do that.
Same here.
So we just have to take it one day at a time some days. And with 2 boys, I'm constantly on the go anyway. So even if I am home, it's not like I'm sitting. I'm chasing one of them or playing with them or trying to stop them from running through the house like crazy people. Because we're in an apartment and we don't want to disturb our neighbors, to be polite. And it scares our cat. And it's her house. We just live with her.
Yeah. So we hope that this lightens the mood a little bit. You guys can get to understand us. There are people that know us and watch us that, you know, they know pretty much what's going on. Or
bits and
maybe
pieces.
Bits and pieces. Maybe not so much as they do now after you watch this. So, we got a lot of great things coming.
We do.
We got a 4th of July thing. We're
working
very,
on it.
very sorry. We just gave you the update. Like,
Yeah.
I think yesterday or the day before, no, 2 days ago, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know if he said this in the update, honestly. I'm behind on updates. But we also had to deal with some massive sunburn because one of our sons is very pale. And I kept saying, put your shirt on, sit in the shade. Why don't you go inside for a few minutes? And he didn't listen. So we also had to deal with
Yes.
cranky munchkins, which isn't fun. And if any of you are parents, I'm sure you've had to deal with this.
And I always look red. I don't know why.
I always have a weird skin tone.
I don't go out
I'm
in the
weird.
sun a whole heck of a lot because I burn. I burn very easily.
So it's just been a crazy
I don't
summer.
tan. I don't tan. My freckles just connect.
Yeah, and they barely do that. We do have some stuff coming up. School prep come August. The boys start in August. I don't go back till September, which is new and strange. So we're going to be doing school stuff and getting things organized. And then we also have some other smaller things happening with the boys and trying to just get them ready due to the grades they're entering. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, but it's going to be fun. Because
so.
you always got to remember, keep moving forward. And remember that if you stay safe, stay strong, stay positive in everything that you do, things will happen. I believe that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think that I could make it a whole year without, having a cigarette. I made it 5 days before I quit. And I only smoked 4 in that day. So, anything's possible. So, you guys, remember.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I know it's late.
It's not that late. I have insomnia on top of everything else. So 3, 4 in the morning, waking up at 7 is common, unfortunately. But I'm working on that too. I'm going to figure that out.
So I think we're at about, I don't know, somewhere around 10 minutes here on this vlog.
I think we're more at 15.
Something like that.
Yeah,
from the beginning.
Give or take a minute.
We love you guys. We love the support. We had to take this time to sit and talk to you guys. Stay safe.
Stay strong.
And stay positive.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Green.
Bye.